Doing for coal, we are not. Is the simple answer to that one. We are not very hard, actually. Oof. Well, I guess once that's dug through, we can just dig down a bunch more layers. Begin the whole process again. Get you out there. You shouldn't have been there. Thunk. Right. Is there something specific holding us up? No, dear me. Yes. Yes, there is. A lack of coal. Hurts to see two-digit number on iron. Yes, yes it does. It hurts a lot. Right. That will be finished soon. Let's allow this through. More concrete to be made. But with that, I would say that this system is actually now complete. So let's shut it down. Water tank. We might still want to bring that water down there, frankly. We can probably bring it down there in a very different way. Though. Okay, this now outputs 48 in 60 seconds. That is actually ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. Do I need two of these? I'd say no, but at the same time, why wouldn't I? Each one of these will only produce 12 regular lab equipment, and I am going to need 12 in glass. So I would be able to run 2 of these making glass. Sorry, making the lab equipment 2s. Oop, that is not what I wanted to do. This should now stock lab equipment 2s. And all of that can be unpaused. Okay. That's actually looking really good. Really, really good. They've almost completely emptied this area out now. Doing for iron, we're okay-ish now. Getting more coal would be a big boon. Getting more iron would also be a big boon. More ore. Right, now that they've come all the way down here, let's go down another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's draw that back. Let's get you up over there. And from there, we're going to draw out a fairly extensive area. There should be enough coal buried in here that we do not need to worry about it for a while. Being said, that's exactly what I thought before, but, you know, thoughts. Let's also unpause this. That being said, actually, let me get rid of that one. I want this one to exist on the corner. Oh, actually, if I want that, I'm going to need to put it there. Which means this needs to be all the way up. And we'll try out Shadow Hiss's suggestion. If it works, it'll be amazing. So for a bit. Going to need a fill order down there. There we go. Right, I'm going to have to dig those away as well, unfortunately. Thankfully, with the upgraded demolitions tech, we should be getting a little bit back from this. A little bit more, rather. Oh, they have been super busy. My lord. Aavak, these games live and die on the pathfinding for me. How does this feel? To be honest, I kind of feel that it's doing a good job. They've worked quite hard on sorting the pathfinding out. Don't need to dig all of that away. I only need to dig the bit in the middle away. Maybe make it 3 wide. But at 3 wide, my other excavation will eventually peel all of that down. I just need to get to the walls so I can lay down the foundation. But I'm going to need more iron. Rather sharpish too. Doing over here. Nice. Not enough maintenance. That's the lack of iron. That should be a very high priority there. I mean, we're producing, but what we're lacking is the logistics to get it down there. I mean, one thing I could do is give it absolute priority by having it one path just take the stuff over there. That is an option. We'll have a watch if that builds back up again. I've got enough unity that I can add in more maintenance saver, though. Just to extend that out a bit. So I don't have to worry about it too much right now. Right, let's expand this out a bit. All the way down there should be fine. Do I have the steel mechanical parts recipe? I don't believe so. I think that's here, isn't it? Mechanical parts. Oh, sorry, maintenance parts. Steel mechanical parts. I do not see that in here yet. Have a look. Can I make it out of steel? Oh no, I do. I do have it there. Okay. Yeah, we can switch over. So 15 iron for 12 mechanical parts. Okay, yeah, sure. I will switch this to... Right, I'm going to... Stop requesting it. We'll allow that to empty down. Then we'll switch over to the steel recipe. Thank you very much for pointing that out. There we go. Steel. And keep full. Oh wow, they've actually managed to empty that groundwater pump. Holy crap. Mind you, we probably didn't need 2. Sorry, 4, to be fair. It's a bit frivolous. Also, we definitely don't need this down here, just waiting for me to accidentally activate it and not notice. Okay, we're starting to look a little bit better now. Oh, we have finally excavated all of the copper deposit. Right, let's start our dig down then, about here, I would say. Alright, actually, let's be reasonable about this one first. Okay. I'm going to drop down a flatten task. That more or less covers the whole area that we can get a decent amount of copper in. Short and all the way across to here. Short all the way up. Okay, so that's where... Those are the kind of borders, I guess. We could go over there as well if I really wanted to. But I would say... maybe there. I don't feel that's really necessary, honestly. If we're hurting for that little copper, then there was a problem elsewhere. Right, where would we want the ramp on a mine like this? Well, one thing I could do is I could actually have the ramp going down over here. Start here, move down, and then mine out in that area. What say you? A zigzag ramp is really awkward to do, Ghetto Boy. Why not use my existing ramp and dig from the other side? You make a frighteningly good suggestion. Do a super round ramp like in real life. Again, so awkward to do. But yeah, we could just dig through from there. That's a absolutely solid idea. The only issue with that is the ramp does need to, I think, overlay some parts of it. But what we could start doing right now is digging up from the bottom. So let's rotate, flip it. No. Go from here. And up. All the way up. Put that there. And flatten this area down here. So I can get access. Go. And yeah. That should work. I guess they'll also dig down, but it doesn't really matter which side they dig from for me right now. Well, that's happening. Oh yeah, see, this is an area where I dug the ramp on this side along the divide. Interesting. We'll bring this ramp up to about here, I think. Just see how this whole system works. Actually, what we could do from here is switch around. That's straight out. I suppose that would work. Main thing is to get this. Oh, actually, let me stop that being paused, because they are just going to try and fill it all in, aren't they? I think they were already trying to. More than likely. Cancel you. Oh, damn it. And don't worry, I know that this is basically going to cause an unworkable path. I will remove it in a moment. Just wanted to lay it down. Right, and then we will delete a couple of them now that I've got them the line set up. Main thing is that I can see that we can still move around that area, but to just make things a little bit safer, we'll do this as well. There we go. Right, everything's sorted over here. Final thing we need then is to to be able to fit things in. It's not going to work. Perhaps if I pop them down here instead. One there, one here. Set them up for the new components. Glass can be brought along. Up there, up, across, and down. There we are. Once all of that is done, we should be good to get the new products on there. There we go. Let's go ahead and unpause all of that. Alright. Once that's done, we will start trucking with Tier 3 science. Do with a little bit more gathering down here as well. Fill that in and along here as well. Two, three. You thought you were being a scallywag. That, I'm assuming, more or less gives us access to everything down here. If we unpause it and allow that to be built, as soon as that's done, we can start really digging into the iron again. Probably lower the ramp more. Okay, right, let's have a look at the copper. Copper is flowing. This is good. All is well. Trucks are coming up from the bottom with trees. A reasonable amount of them over here. Plenty of fuel gas. How are things down here? Not actually that high a priority over here. Well, I kind of want it to be. So pop that up to a priority 6, please. We've got loads of corn going that way. Holy crap. Pretty much all of the corn that we're producing is going down here now. Oh, it's because we can no longer store any more ethanol. Fair. Right here. Yeah, I really, really wish the retaining walls were draggable. That would be exquisite. Oh, actually, you know what? That's the wrong type. That needs to be a T. Also, I'm starting to feel that we need more trucks. How do we need more trucks? You're saying that 23 of them are idle. It's something that can't be shifted normally, and it's waiting on a very specific truck to make it possible. That's the issue there. Actually, I need to allow them to export specifically from these so that they can move these materials down and upgrade. Very specifically need to allow that. Yeah. Oh, you're quite right. Sorry, my bad. I thought that one was the site. I don't know why. But you're quite right. Thank you very much for catching that. Oh wow, they've almost finished that. That is impressive. Very impressive work. Okay, let's dig out then. Both directions. This will keep the iron going even while I'm continuing to excavate out here. It's going to take Karen a little while to get that done, but I feel it's doing a decent job right now. Could probably do with another excavator, frankly. And not somewhere for them to dump stuff. I'm sure I do. So why isn't it being dumped? Not enough of the logistics fleet available, I'm going to guess. Oh. Regardless, though, we are now starting to process crushed slag when it's not otherwise being used. I'm starting to wonder if it would have been better to have further storage beyond. Maybe having that that splitter existing ahead of this storage. That way this storage would have been dedicated to the production of concrete. I keep making that mistake, and it's a mistake I've made in several of my builds, where I put a storage immediately after the thing that makes the buildings that make whatever I'm trying to store, and then I decide to split off into prioritizing it being used or being available for pickup. And I should be doing that before. I should prioritize sending it to the storage, which will be dedicated to the use, or on low priority sending it to be picked up. Don't bother telling Aavak about those, because he never reads those until everything's on fire. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's the same truck that's always got no fuel. My lord. Might be an issue with the different belt speed going into split. What? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm sort of tempted to just not have trucks pick up the trees from down here. I've literally got a ship delivering them. It feels very much like this is a waste of fuel, if I'm honest. For why is it mixing gravel and slag? Because that's a good question, actually. Why is it mixing them? Oh, it's because it hasn't got a priority in either one, so it's just taking both. I would say probably priority in on the slag. I would think would be a better option. Oh, there we go. And alright, we're all ready to begin our research at tier 4. Right, so do you feel we should go for this first? Hydrogen production. Fuel, gas, and steam produces hydrogen. Chemical plant 2. Okay, just kind of speeding up the processes a bit. Conveyor belts 3. Vehicle management 5. Wastewater treatment 2. Oh. I can make filter medium out of gravel, sand, coal. And that would then be used... that would give me 36 filter medium every 60 seconds. So basically rock plus coal equals filter medium. Whereas currently we're using sand. It doesn't feel like it's a particularly bad recipe that we've already got, I'm going to be honest. 8 sand, 8 chlorine, produces 80 water. Does this produce more? Oh yes, it produces a lot more water. Okay. So for the addition of 3 extra coal and a bit more sand and, well, again, just rock, we would get a lot more coal out of that. Somewhat tempting, not gonna lie. But the real one that we want. I kind of feel that this is where we need to be first. And then... I mean, we've got a few electronics, but... do we actually make them yet? We must do. Also, we probably need to get household goods up and running as well. But I wouldn't mind getting some more powerful guns too. Now, are the ramps wide enough for those mega vehicles? That is a good question, because ultimately this section is only too wide. Ooh. That is a good bloody question. And I have not got a good bloody answer, sadly. Extremely sadly. Yes, too wide is enough, I am told in chat. Thank heavens, because that would suck balls. That would suck so hard that we went through all this effort to try and get this place looking cool and starting to work properly, and all of a sudden, no, you need a 4 wide ramp just to get this massive, gigantic truck that you know you want, even remotely close to that mine. Ha! You're gonna have to delete everything now. Hours of work wasted. The game seemed to say with its eyes. Oh my goodness. Well, that is utterly shit. Oh, no, 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 no. That is not okay. That is the opposite of okay. The very opposite of okay is that. This is currently priority 4, so I want this one to be priority 5. I know I'm working on getting the new power generator, but I would sooner not have our entire colony stall, because I was faffing around with that. Personally, I much prefer not to see all of that just break. Please no. We are losing a little bit of unity now, though. Perhaps 'tis time for us to consider popping together the necessary bits and bobs to yield household goods. That will automate the deliveries of water. Yeah, if I were to build this again, I would definitely do that the other way around, but oh well. I mean, this is available for us to dump places. It would have been better if that were happening at the beginning, but not too much I can do about it now. Well, I mean, I technically could, but... Personal opinion. Researching nuclear for the large cooling tower is needed for the top tier power. Reason I say that is it gives 75% of the water back. Yeah, no, I agree. The cooling tower is worth it by itself. Full agreement on that one. Two, 3, 4. That would be number 5. You know what, chat? I know it was probably frustrating listening to me faffing on and trying to work out how to get that all to work. But I'm gonna be honest. The sight of that actually, it makes me so ridiculously happy. Seeing this actually starting to look like it makes sense. Number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I would say. Sadly, we've kind of already gone past it. I don't know if that will work or not. Let me find out. Will it work? Can you dig up there, and will it be a ramp that will work? Blocks. Find out. Isn't that what Twitch is? Watching other people faffing around? I mean, I guess. Please move. Please move. I need this to go through, please. Please. Thank you. Need that little bit of oomph that these get every now and then. Just keep all of the steam there. I wish we could bottle. That's something I actually, like, genuinely enjoy doing in Factorio. Making steam trains. That is to say, trains that carry steam around with them to refuel distant areas that require steam for their power generation. Let's get all of that dug up. Oh my lord. Why? Why did you pick it up then? What do you mean no valid destination? Where are you trying to go? I do not understand. Well, they're allowed to export. It's just where are they trying to go to, though? That'll be a long gravel for them, but that's very good point. Yeah, there I wasn't. Thank you, chat. So, it boggles my mind why they picked it up if they didn't have someone to take it. Seems like a prerequisite, really, to me. Yeah, the storage is set to empty. Yeah, I mean, I assumed that was a that would be the best thing to do with like waste processes. I guess it doesn't strictly need to be emptied, but I like to try and keep them empty. There'll be much waste material. Why would I use manpower and zappy power just to grind it into rock and throw it away? See, this is the thing with that. It's like I feel like having the gravel and the, well, again, the idea was that I wouldn't want that to be over full, but you might be right. Maybe I shouldn't allow it to empty. But will they dump if I don't? Will they use it to dump if I don't?